Hi, my name is Leah Peterson, and we are from Muskego, Wisconsin. Gunnar is a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd who came into our rescue, Texas Rescue Riders, about 5 weeks ago. And he was with one foster family for about 3 weeks. And he was not loving the craziness of the household with puppies and several dogs and cats. And so we decided to move into my house for fostering because it was a little bit quieter. My kids are older. The day Gunnar went missing was kind of a hectic day for us. He had come to my house and we were home with him for about an hour before we had to leave to go to see a play at the high school, the local high school musical. We put him in a wire crate with the 2 little locking mechanisms. And when we got home, it was probably about 2.5 hours later. Our front door was wide open. Our own dog was outside, kind of frantic, not really sure what was going on. My one daughter, who had become in a very short time very attached to Gunnar, pulled up the blanket on his crate and realized he was missing. He had unlatched one of the locks on the cage. He's a very smart boy. We figured he opened our front door. We have the lever kind of locks, and we didn't have a dead bolted or anything like that. Immediately called the police, and we knew he had only been at our house for an hour and didn't have much association with our house. So we weren't sure if he would be able to find his way back to it. And we didn't have any sightings for 2 days. And during those couple of days, we had a really bad ice storm. It was super cold. We were all just worried sick about him. Well, then Wednesday morning, a truck driver saw him in a gravel pit that's about 2 miles from our house. So we immediately drove over there and we went to the local Humane Animal Welfare Society and got a live trap. And we set that up where the truck driver had seen him. The lady that manages that area put down food in different spots for us, and she knew the quarry really well, so she was able to, kind of go back and monitor them. And we realized that he was eating the food just from one area. And so we reset the trap. When we went back about 2 hours later, he was in there, and we were all just crying and screaming and jumping for joy. He was out probably during some of the worst weather of the winter. And animals are really resilient and they figure things out and they find ways.